It's a beautiful day here on the Lifecast server. It's Jamie and we are back with another episode. Happy New Year, guys. I have not wished you that yet. But as you can tell, I have been a busy bee on this server. It's been crazy. And I know you probably wouldn't recognize anything here. Except maybe the house. If you can see it there. I don't know. Yeah. What have I been up to? I don't think I can even answer that in an entire episode, but I'm gonna attempt to show you what I've been doing. First things first, obviously I've built a nice river here, a little garden. It's looking nice. I like it. It took forever to build this river and get water to flow in the direction that I want it to flow in, which is something that apparently I can't do in Minecraft. I can do anything redstone. Just give me a block of water and then I'll mess it up. This is the Nether portal. We will talk all about the Nether later on this episode, but first, the furnace is the main discussion. It's where the talk is at. It's where the party's at. Everyone is cooking at the furnace. Yeah, this is a giant furnace array. Basically, it cooks anything you can cook in a furnace. It cooks it 25 times faster than usual. And I think I actually can show you it in action quickly. The way it works, you put fuel in here. That's not actually connected up to anything. That's just for people to donate fuel. And I'll manually put it in. I've already put about a double chest worth of coal in there. So this thing should be good for a while. Although, knowing how much people are going to use this thing on this server, I'd be surprised if that lasts very long at all. But basically, you just put your stuff in here. Let's do it. And you get it back here. And the way it works is loads of redstone shizzle bizzle happens in the back, which is here. This is all the redstone involved with this machine. A lot more hoppers. In fact, so many hoppers were used in this. I think I used 320 iron ingots. Don't ask me how long that took to make. Next thing I'm building on this server is gonna be some form of iron golem farm because I'm done with iron, I swear. So basically this hopper up here should, in theory, dispense all the items through these. Oh, there we go. Things are happening. You hear that? Ow. Yep. And there we go. Magic. It's distributing them evenly. The reason why all these furnaces are not full is because the ones at the back are taking the workload. I'm not sure why that took... Oh, scratch that. They're not. I don't know why that took so long, but it appears there's some minor technical difficulties. I think someone may have dropped a spade or something in the system, which can mess everything up for some bizarre reason. Usually it works perfectly fine. But this time, so there's got to be something in one of these. The coal is also automatically put into each. It always keeps it at 64 no matter what. It's slightly inefficient because it's still burning coal when there's nothing in it. If you're burning, like, say, a stack and it distributes one item per hopper, when one thing of coal can really burn 8 items, I think. So wood, which can only burn 1, would be a more efficient resource to use in this, but whatever, we're using coal. We big shots up in the grill. And then this down here is literally just for novelty. There's nothing special about this. It's just like hoppers. What's that? I don't like that. Oh, it's that. Okay. God, I'm freaked out by my own build. Yeah, that is the furnace in a nutshell, and theoretically we should have 36 stone. What do you know? I tell you what. Just to prove my point, to prove how good this furnace is, I'm gonna take all this cobblestone, which for some bizarre reason is in the fuel thingy. I'm gonna put it all in here. And we're gonna come back in a minute and see how well Mr. Furnace is coping with all of that workload. Okay, so story behind what's going on over here. Basically, I wanted to build some form of London Underground, like some subway station, where you could go down, there'd be a station, you get in the minecart, and you go off to your stop. Everyone has their own stop, which is their house. They can make stops anywhere that they want. But the idea was that you had one main grid system of transport, which I really like the idea of having in Minecraft. I want a big train system. So I'm gonna get a big train system. However, I started building this only to then finally, after a very long time, figure out exactly how to sync up nether portals and how nether transport works, which is inevitably what the nether was made for in the beginning, was transport. So I'm gonna take you in the nether in just a bit. First, I want to do a few things. But yeah, we are building the London Underground. Yeah, you see it going? Look at it working. There we go. We are building the London Underground in the nether as our transport system, and it's gonna be sweet. I just want to check up here on my stone, see if... See? Already 2 stacks of stone. I mean... Some might be stuck in the dropper here. It's all coming in. It's just rushing in. Look at that. It's good. I mean, 25 times faster than a furnace. With that amount of stone, more efficient with coal. I'm not sure where the horse is, because if I knew where the horse was, I would be riding the horse. But I think one of the things I was meaning to do was make a ender chest. That's why I have myself a blaze rod right here, purely because I would like to keep my beautiful diamonds safe. Now, if I can remember how to make, I think that goes here, your ender pearl goes there. Boom, I have the ender. Give me that. That goes in the middle, and then 8 obsidian round the edge, and look at that. We have an ender chest. And where should I put this? I think I'm gonna put the ender chest right here. Now you might think why I'm doing that. It's useful to have it next to the enchantment table. Diamonds, enchantment table. No, that's a bad idea. It should be near the anvil. Whatever, it's staying here. It's gonna rocket space here. I can make more anyway. I'm gonna put my diamonds in there. And this Fortune 2 efficiency IV. Is that 4 or 5? I don't even know. It's terrible. But either way, that is a beautiful pick. And I named it with a few dollar signs. But yeah, that pick is one to keep. Fortune 3 would have been nicer, but you win some, you lose some. Let's check up on our stone, and then we're going to go head down to the nether. Oh yeah. That explains everything, my friends. Everything. Okay. Are you guys ready to start work on the nether portal? AKA, am I ready to spend 12 hours working on this while you inevitably get the faster route and get to watch me do it in like 5 minutes? Let's do it. Let's go. Boom. See you on the dark side. Okay, so here we are in the nether. This is essentially all that I've done in the nether so far. You can see we've built a little walkway down to get glowstone, quartz, blazes, and all that stuff. But luckily, the one good thing about being in the middle of this, in the air like this, is that we have all this space. Unfortunately, there's all that lava, which I hate standing next to, down there. But what I've done is I've synced up a portal over here, as you can see there, which should go to my house. Now, for those that don't understand how portals work, I'm gonna attempt to explain it to you real fast, and see if it makes sense, because whoever I try to tell this to, they just don't understand what I'm saying, so maybe you guys might understand. Okay, so basically, 1 block in the nether, so this block here is equal to 8 blocks in the overworld. So the normal Minecraft world, this block, if I were to go 2 blocks along, just keep the math easy here, I would have traveled 16 blocks in the real world. So from there, this is spawn. You come all the way down here. Right now, think how many blocks we're going in the overworld at this point, given that one is 8. this would be my house. Now, you know how far away my house is. It's not too far, but it's about this distance times by 8. The way you do that is simple. When you're in the overworld, I took a screenshot. Congratulations, Einstein. I was trying to press F3. Basically, you look at your X and Y coordinates on the second jumble of info down. My X currently is 30 and my Z is 39. I think I said X and Y, I mean X and Z. Basically, when I'm in the overworld, say my X was 120 and my Z was 1000 and something, or minus 1000. You divide that by 8, and then you find those exact coordinates in the Nether, build your portal. Having built a portal in the real world first and just lit it, if you do that, but don't go in it, you come into the Nether, find it, make your portal, they should link up perfectly. If I were to make another portal here, it would link up with the same one as this one because there are no other portals in this area and it's too close to create a new portal. I hope that makes some sense to you and some sense to other people on this server and general friends that don't understand how Nether portals work. It's really easy. I only just got my head around it. So let's just see if I am not talking nonsense. This should take me to my house. Yes. Perfect. Bear in mind, I already built this portal, as you can see. I already built it, went to the Nether, found the exact coordinates, built a portal in the Nether, and it brings me here perfectly. I can create portals anywhere around the world using the Nether hub or the Nether train system that I'm going to build. We're going to have transport like kings. So yeah, that is that. Now, I'm going to get to work in the Nether. Using all that stone we made. I've got a lot to do. There we go. A lot to do. So I guess I better get started, and I will rendezvous with you shortly when I have made a little bit of notable progress. I think I got a little carried away. So it's been 24 hours since we last spoke, and I haven't slept. I have just been working on this creation that you see before your eyes, and there's a chicken. How is there a chicken here? Please die, 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 die! Die, 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 die. I'm chasing a chicken around the Nether. What is this? Thank you. Food. Okay, right. Yeah, this is what I've done with my time in the past 24 hours. These gas, oh my god, I've had enough! These stupid, white, square babies. Peace. Where are you at? I had to build this just to get that shot so I didn't get shot from behind. And yes, this is how big this Nether portal is going to be. I have died several times making this. I have gone through so many diamonds of picks. Ow! Right, that's it. My render distance is going up. Where are you at? I ain't resting until I found you. Gotcha. At least one of you. Oh, come on. I've been shooting gas all day and that was the best shot. Too high. Oh, come on. Just die. Thank you. And if I could tell you how many times I've punched a pigman by accident or fallen into lava, it's just a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I'm so glad that we don't have the death count on yet. But yeah, basically, the portal is in a similar place to where we were before. It's just a little bit higher. You can actually see the original tunnels down here. They're still out and about. I think we have to go downstairs. Oh, great. That was stupid. Oh, it's a baby zombie pigman. Yeah, right here. You saw this before. I think you saw. Yeah, you know where we are? Well, this is that now. Clementine has a portal. Clementine was just on the server a few minutes ago. He had to leave, so he couldn't record with me. Shame. But yeah, no, I showed him this. It's giant creation. He loved it. Although he would like to be moved up to this exit right here, so he can be on the same side as me. I'm on not the same side, the same place as me. I'm the other side. I'm east side. This is west side, and this is the first portal exit. And luckily, both of our portals are pretty much really close. And you can see mine. That's mine right there. I need to change my render distance. It's lagging so bad. Yeah. So that. I've used so much stone. I'm so glad, so very glad that I built that furnace. Doing all this in normal furnaces would have just been too much. And to think that this is, I'd say this is 10% done. That's drastic. This is going to be a huge project, and I do need some help from other people on the server at some points. If you're interested in helping me, I mean, this whole floor needs to be done. The ceiling needs to be built. This needs to be replicated all the way along. Then we go downstairs, and this is part of the plan. This is one of the main things I wanted to talk about with you. And that's underneath this, below this floor, is going to be like the subway station, the train station. It's going to have northbound, southbound, and then there's going to be one next to it that goes east and west, and then from the east and west you can get different lines that goes northeast, northwest. It's going to be, I'm going to work out the grid another time and map it out probably, but if you're too lazy to build a portal, or your home is way too far away, like say 1,000 blocks in the real world, 300 blocks in the nether that way, then just hop on central line and build your portal there. You can ride a horse down it, or you can take the minecart. It's up to you. When that's built, that's going to be awesome, and hopefully going to make people's lives on this server easier. Comments the chicken's up there. How is the chicken up there? Anyway, basically this design I'm showing you right now here, I'm not too sure. This is completely random. I didn't plan this. Each one is different. I just sort of placed blocks as well, anywhere that I thought might look good. My disadvantage is I made this entirely from scratch in survival. I started off with this portal and then just built the stairs and then built the thing around it, and all in survival, no planning in creative, which maybe was a disadvantage, but then again an advantage in the fact that I didn't have to spend as much time building it twice, but I did have to spend a lot more time building it the first time. So yeah, this is the Nether hub. This is my this is my portal right here. You can see this is east side, Jamie Pan's tunnel. You got some spare minecarts and a minecart with a chest. You hop in the minecart. This will probably be longer in the future. You go boom, and you're here. That was so pointless, but yeah, as before, I don't know why I'm even going in. That leads to my house. You've seen it before. It's the same portal essentially. It's just a few blocks higher. I would show you, but I don't really want to risk going outside. I think I can actually hop out here. Let's have a look. Oh, this is risky. I wasn't holding shift. Yeah, you can see the old ones just literally beneath it. This is going to be a huge project. I'm looking forward to it though. This is promising. What I've built so far is I'm satisfied with it, I think. And I do need to find a way to light this properly so that no pigmen spawn. I'm also thinking of doing several things here, like maybe a few shops, like a real train station, like a proper like Piccadilly Circus or something. It's going to be huge. It's going to be, might have another level. This level at the end could be like an Apple store or something. I don't even know. Man, you were tripping. Well, okay. Yeah. So that's about all I have got for the Nether. Yeah. I hope you guys like it. Please leave me feedback in the comments on what you think of this, and I will continue. I will bring you on the rest of the journey of the build. Sorry I didn't show you any of this build. It just took me so long, 12 hours straight in front of the computer just doing this. On camera it would have been too much effort to edit, film it, get the right bits. I could have done it, and I will continue to do it for the rest, but to get the initial plan, to get the idea, the structure, what I want it to look like, I wanted to do that off camera. But now, from now on, it's kind of just repeating the pattern and maybe innovating a bit with the current design. But yeah, guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.